Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you are all well. Now in this video guys, what I'm going to do is run you through a live top level viewpoint of one of the proposals and deals that we've structured with a client lately, just to give you an idea of what your kind of future and projected cash flow can actually look like as an acquisition partner. Now I know on the YouTube channel I've not actually done an in-depth video of what an acquisition partner is and what it is that myself and my team do and have been doing over the last few years, but hopefully this video here will give you just a brief idea of earnings potential wise, what you can expect to bag if you were to look into this model and actually deploy it within your own business. So this video is particularly relevant if you are an agency owner, maybe you're doing social media marketing, or you're interested in running, or you do run a AI automation agency, maybe you're a freelancer or a consultant. Everything in this proposal and here that I'm going to show you is all centered around client acquisition, which is the core offering that we put forward to all of our clients all around the world that we've worked with. So I'm going to scroll down here, guys. What I'll do is just minimize my face. Now, this is just our standard proposal document. Now, I actually have a bit of a bone to pick with actually using the word proposal. I think it's something that we actually never put to our clients. We never say, oh, we'll come back with a proposal, or here's our proposal, because we aren't proposing anything. We're not asking them permission for anything. What we do is actually provide what we call a welcome pack. So slightly contrary to what you might think of a welcome pack being, you might receive that once you've closed and signed the client and they're onboarded. For us, this is a welcome pack basically stating boundaries and expectations with all of our clients. So what I'm going to do is just scroll down here. You're going to see actually a little bit here about the acquisition partner model that we just use as another touch point with our clients, just to remind them who we are and what we do, what our core offer and value is that we add. Not some case study. What I need to do is go back because I've just scrolled and it's showing the client. So I'm going to pause this video and go back there to block out the client name. Alright guys, so I've just blocked out the client name here, just removed it literally. Now the purpose of this video, like I say, is to show you exactly how we've structured this deal with this client. Now this client is a really interesting company, and we've been able to formulate a deal together that's actually going to help us in our agency net around 500k this year alone. So it's a high ticket deal. It's something that if you are charging 30-day retainers or 90-day retainers, and you're struggling to get clients on a sort of 12 to 24 month basis, following the acquisition partner offer is something that's going to really help you here. So just to give you a very brief summary, it's going to help show you exactly why we have tackled this niche. Now this niche specifically is within the healthcare and medical industry, and within that the vertical is medical device sales. Now the reason that we've done really well within the medical device sales and medical emergency risk management sort of industry and niche is that it's an arena that is less subject to the volatility of recessions and market ups and downs. Typically, companies in the healthcare and the medical niche are liquid. They have a lot of money if they're a good company, and they'll also have a history of happy clients where they've been able to deploy their services or sell their products or devices that are all high ticket themselves to clients who are in the B2B space and actually using them to generate money for their own business. So this client here is no different. They sell laser therapy devices to physicians and doctors all around the United States. Now, one of their value propositions and USPs is that I think they can add an extra $25,000 per month to any given physician's monthly recurring revenue if they were to buy one of their laser systems and actually use those and add that into the offering that they deploy and offer through their clinic there. So we've got a number of points here which I'll go into in a separate video, which just alludes to all the information that we were able to actually get through the sales process in order to put this proposal together. Now I'm just going to scroll down to the meat of the bone. Got an idea here just to give the client an idea exactly of what happens after onboarding and what the next stages are. We have a system that we've been able to create now that really reduces the risk for us as a business, a client acquisition agency, of potentially not being paid and dealing with clients who aren't sales qualified and potentially going to be wasting our time up until the final hour here. So It's a useful document, this, and I might make it available. If it's of interest to you guys, let me know in the comments below, and I can just share a Google Drives, Google document link here for you guys to access it and make a copy yourself if that's helpful to you. But just to give you an idea here, now you might be running a social media marketing agency, you might be doing Facebook ads. Chances are that you're struggling to get clients on not only a 30-day basis, but 90 days. And actually, if you were able to have just at least one new client that you're able to secure for a minimum of 12 to 24 months at a favorable rate, it would add a lot of strength and confidence to you as a person, but also your business and that you're running going into the future months there. So we've got a three-pronged attack here in terms of our pricing for all of our agency clients. Now, the first setup fee is one of the most important. Okay, so this fee here is a fee that is considerable enough that it basically wipes all risk for us. So within the systems that we build and deploy for our clients, that's covering all of their unique prospecting workflows, building actually from scratch, building out omni-channel client acquisition methodologies and automations for them, utilizing cold email, LinkedIn, voice notes, voicemail, and 101 other different channels that we actually pursue and deploy within the strategy for each of these clients. So charging this upfront fee here is basically a way for us to get a significant cash injection for our business. It's a way for us to make sure that we're easily paying all of our staff and employees. And also, if it got to the point where the client, for any reason, defaulted in their business or went under, or for some reason couldn't pay you the monthly management, you've already received a good fee for a body of work that you've probably largely already built, or you've at least systemized and built before. So that's what we've done in this case. For the setup fee, we have a proprietary system, but obviously internally we have a network of SOPs, and we've got staff members who have built these systems time and time again. Obviously, there's a big element of customization depending on each of our clients' individual, the uniqueness of their offer, their service. But by charging an upfront fee here, it's going to wipe off a lot of risk for you as a business owner, as an agency owner going forward into the agreement. Now, the second prong to the pricing mechanism here is the monthly management fee. Now, we don't call this a retainer because we don't sell a service to our clients, we sell a transformation. Okay, so what we don't want is for them to feel like they are paying an indefinite ongoing amount to us just to retain us there, to retain our presence. Okay, so we don't want them thinking that what they're paying for is for us just to be there and for us to jump on calls with them. How we charge a monthly management fee is that we built the initial infrastructure for them. It's covered by the setup. And then on an ongoing basis, every single month for 12 to 24 months at a bare minimum, we will still be there holding their hand, walking with them side by side, managing the whole system that we've created and continuing to optimize it. Okay, so it's a constant pitch of value and a constant leveling and setting of where your value is in this relationship with each client. And then the final prong here is really important for us. So it really helps as a selling point to be able to say to your clients, your success is our success. Okay, so a lot of clients will probably ask you, can you work on a commission only basis? Your answer should be absolutely no, you do not work for free. And second to that, there's a lot of things that goes into actually structuring a deal. So in the case of medical device sales and this client, they actually don't do any demos on the phone. They have a network of 25 to 26 field sales reps who actually physically do the demos in person, fly out to physicians' offices in the States, demonstrate the equipment and how it works and everything, and close them in person. So for us, in order for us to get our performance and management fee, we will be charging a 3.75% commission on gross product sales on a monthly basis. The way we do that here, setup is upfront immediately, management fee is upfront every single month, and then what we do for the performance fee is we tack that on to the next month's upfront payment, if that makes sense. So we're rolling on a monthly basis, but what this means is that we're inevitably enabled to bill an extra 3.75% commission on each individual sale of the laser device kits, which are around $25,000. So you can do the math yourself. Even just getting one extra sale per month is going to allow us to net around $1,000. Typically, we are running contracts on a 12 to 24 month basis. This is something that's actually asked for by our clients. And when you actually find the right niche, when you find the right clients, find those businesses who, like these guys, I think they've been in business for 18 years, and they've got a suite of products with proven market fit. They don't want to work with anybody that's not a partner, and they don't want to work with anybody or any agency that is short term and has a limited vision. So anyway, guys, I'm going to keep this video short. If you are interested in seeing this document and me sharing it with you, just drop a comment below and just write proposal below, and I'll upload it. And any questions, guys, let me know. We've got more and more people accessing the 5 days to 100k from one client free course. Now that's a 5-day free course. We've got over 31 modules currently, video modules, written guides too, absolutely free. We don't sell a paid course at Acquisition Partner. That's not what we do. We've also just opened the Client Acquisition Roundtable, which is our Discord server. I'll drop a link below, and we share lots of unique discounts and offers on our email list too. Hope you're all doing well. If you're in the arena of looking to improve your client acquisition methodologies, if you want new systems to deploy for your clients, check out what we're doing below and book a call with our team. All right, cheers guys, bye.